Is it recording? Yes, it's recording. Okay, my mic was muted.
Iskrim's plan worked. By joining your mind to the collective subconscious of the Shapers, you were able to locate the origin of the Song of...
Got it.
We're getting there.
Understood. Get ready. Rotten corpses. Take them down. Not now. Yes.
Sure.
Not now.
Fine. Blasted armor.
Deserted.
The hut is still in good shape, though. Maybe the fishermen just left because of the storm?
You can hope,
What do we need?
but
Sure.
that's kind of wishful thinking, isn't it? Okay, there is a second the eye visit.
They will burn.
I remember there being a second one.
They will
Well, keep
fall.
you shielded. That way. All right.
That way?
Yeah, a lot of this
Got it.
is inaccessible because of the rain, I believe, so... Yeah.
All right, here goes nothing. Sounds like a plan. Uh-huh.
Mercenaries.
Look at that. More Nortan. No, I still haven't seen.
What are you talking?
Oh, so you're not with the Royal Army. Thank the Guardians. I was getting sick of their questioning. They're looking for someone, a traitor, apparently. Which leads me to the question, who are you if you're not with them?
I'm here to explore that castle.
Explore? Well, good luck with that.
And
Sorry, I had to adjust the
who are
mic a
you?
little bit.
Me? Just a
I almost
lost
pulled it
soul
off
on
because
the
I
search
forgot
for
I was
meaning,
recording.
just as my men.
Oh. Yeah. I almost pulled it off because I forgot I was recording for a moment. Oh, sorry, I just touched my mic again.
And I guess all those.
Well, what did you think they're for? Jokes aside, we're mercenaries. But with all that shit that's been going on, we're not so keen to get ourselves involved in another war anymore, no matter the pay. So we just went for a long hike into the blue, and this lovely place is where we ended up. It may look hostile, but the wilderness has plenty of fish to catch and plants to...
So there's really no one.
Hardly. There's a small village to the east, Batham or something like that. But I wouldn't advise you to go there. At least not as long as this storm's going on.
How so?
You're joking, right? You're in a damn swamp here, friend. One false step and you'll end up as a mummified corpse on the bottom of these ponds.
If you're sellswords,
What for?
we want to storm the fort.
Do you? That's...
No.
all right. We'll help you if the pay is right.
On second thought,
Be my guest.
what's the story? But
You don't know.
well,
And that's a...
how?
Well, he started
sorry,
seeing
I'm
things.
skipping.
Had those dreams of a white city, and said that something is coming to devour the world, and that he has to stop it. At first, his wench, they didn't have heirs yet, and rumor had it she was barren, tried to help him, but eventually, she lost her mind too. They started putting up crosses everywhere to keep that something from coming. Starved themselves, and eventually started sacrificing their servants to the renegade gods to ask. The story got out, and the villagers, at that time there were more, stormed the castle and hanged both him and his wife. End of story. That's one way to put it.
Well, you ain't getting my fucking gold, and I don't care what lies at the end of whatever this quest is. I'm pretty sure
Sure.
nothing important will be lost by not engaging in this.
I understand.
At least there's no artifacts tied to it. And if there's no artifacts tied to it, I don't give a single shit. You won't get my money. I would have hired you for like, I don't know, a friendly pat in the back. You know, I'd give you one of those in
No,
exchange for your
There's no getting
services.
through here.
I would not give you money though. Money is for me and me alone.
Got it.
Mm.
Sounds like a plan.
The bridge is broken. Must have been the storm.
Yep. Most of the map inaccessible because of the storm.
Alright, why not?
We come here a second time, we get access to much more of the map.
That way?
Stuff happens.
This way, right? Sure.
I
Fair
wouldn't
enough.
worry
Let's
about
do
it that
this.
much if I were you.
You read my mind.
I understand.
Here we go. You got it.
Sure.
All the artifacts are
This
going to
is
be
it.
inside the fortress.
Strange that Sentenza hasn't reacted by now. He must have heard the fighting,
Maybe the storm drowned out the noise. It's possible.
but not likely.
Alright,
Will do.
why not?
I feel bad killing all the soldiers. They don't deserve to die, but at the same time, they've been trying to kill me all the time.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Danger up ahead!
Sure.
I don't think these are Sentenza's troops, though.
Whatever's
Get
necessary.
ready. Sounds like
Got
a
it.
plan.
That's the way?
That's the godstone Bertrand was talking about. Let's light it.
Harbinger.
Carpo.
These men are not trustworthy. These are bad people.
The All-Father clearly smiles on us.
The All-Father.
Of course. So, this is where you believe the Bloodburn comes from. Interesting. Time to end it.
First of all, we need to get through the gate. Why hasn't General Noria reacted yet? Even if he didn't know.
Because he wants to be the one who ends it.
How do you know?
Because I know men of his kind. He's proud and consumed by his hatred. And he wants to be the one to take you down and me right along with you.
Huh.
Let me take care of it.
Defile!
General Naria. General Naria. Are you ready?
Aren't we walking into a trap?
A battle, but not a trap. Just trust me.
He used magic. He defiled. He betrayed the will of Aeonir.
You got it.
What a hypocrite.
Walking right into the lion's den. This has to be by far the most foolish thing I've ever done.
Just trust the Harbinger. He knows what he is doing.
That way?
That's the way?
Understood. There he is.
I'm gonna ignore him. He is not worth my effort. All he's done is try to kill me. What a loser. What a loser.
Let's see. Huh. Intriguing.
Sounds like a plan.
That way. All right.
So this is how it ends,
It doesn't have to.
doesn't it? What do you suggest, Corporal Tahar? That I let a traitor run free? Together with his lunatic cultist friend who is scheming against the crown? No. We both know that's not an option.
These people in Leonon were innocent.
You didn't know! All you had was the word of some elven traitor, yet you risked the life of an entire city for it. Believe me, of all the atrocities I've seen in war, almost all of them are caused by people believing they are doing the right thing. Because that's all it was. You didn't want to save those villagers because you thought they were innocent. You did it because vanity. That's what it was all about. And I get it. Part of this is on me. I thought I succeeded in making you a warrior, a servant of the crown.
By the light, General, we both want the same.
You're as bad as them, Corporal. Enslaving yourself.
That's not.
Don't, Bertrand. It's pointless.
We know where the bloodburn comes from, Sentenza.
Why? What can you do that we, the Royal Army, can't? But thank you for the information. I had been wondering what the fabled Ronda...
You couldn't stop the blood burn even if you killed us. It's not...
Well, we'll see about that.
There needs to be...
No. Men, you... You really think it'll be that easy?
I do.
Traitor!
You betrayed me, not the other way around.
This is wrong.
He's gone. I'm sorry it had to come to this, Tahar.
It was his choice.
It was. Now let us end this. Whatever causes
I'm
the
pretty
blood
sure
burn
it's
is
being
right
mind
below
whammied
our
or something.
Maybe even some more answers to the questions you've been asking yourself all along the way.
Tell me, given that...
Then we are one step closer to the return.
What kind of...
Well, maybe there was more to your father than you thought.
I'm ready.
Good. You lead the way. Bertrand, you secure the fortress. I doubt there will be Northander reinforcements soon, but we need to be sure.
Of course. Good luck to you, my friend. My prayers are with you.
He said, wait, this isn't right. You're goddamn right it wasn't right.
This way, right?
He was being manipulated. There was something going
Will
on.
do.
You got it?
There was some kind of corruption. I do not know how else to say it.
Sure.
Now, I don't actually remember if that's at all what's going on, or if it's part of the plot, or if it's ever even talked about, but... Rondar Lacane? Can't trust this guy. I have some hot chocolate. And the mug handle is bumping in the mic, so I keep having to hold it, not by the handle, but just by the mug itself. But don't worry, it's not piping hot.
As you descend the dank stairway of Castle Waite, a memory flickers across your mind. Your father, standing over your cradle, eyeing you with a mixture of affection, indecision, and disgust. Almost like an archaeologist looking at a strange discovery. The memory disappears as soon as you and your companions reach the bottom of the stairs. Your father's sanctuary, as if touched by skeletal hands. A cold manifests on your shoulders, slithering, creeping, crawling.
So this is it. Intriguing.
This place is definitely where the strange magical signature of the marshland comes from.
But what causes it?
We will find out soon enough.
Oh, we will, Rondar.
So, what's the
I
plan?
understand. Got it.
And boy, am I not going to be happy about it.
Alright.
I wish
why
I
not?
killed you right now. I wish I could kill you right now and save myself the trouble.
Got it.
But then we'd run out of game to play. Can't be having that.
More
of
fighting.
them. This place is a bloody graveyard.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Will do. Understood.
Huh?
So we cannot come here again, by the way. So we got to get all the artifacts in this place in one go.
Get ready.
Which isn't hard if you're using like a cheat sheet like I am.
Yes?
I imagine it'd be...
Tiara's breath.
God damn it, Chihuahua. Stop
What is
fucking
that?
clawing on me.
Looks human.
I don't think so. I can't feel any aura on them. Not even a leftover. Which either means they've been dead for hundreds of years, or they were never alive to begin with.
What are you implying?
That they've been created somehow. Didn't you tell us about this nightmare you've had since you were a child, Tahar? The one in which you saw these bizarre constructs?
Of course. These are the things from my dream.
That's interesting. To say the least.
Sure.
That way?
They will fall.
Huh?
Fine.
Indeed. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it felt appropriate.
Will do. Understood.
Ah!
Careful.
Harper?
More of them. How many did he create?
Blasphemy.
Blazes. Do you see that?
It walks by the light. It talks.
Do you... What happened? Huh. It seems to understand us. At least a little. What are you? I think we're...
We should kill it.
What?
This entire place. It's a blasphemy. Only the All-Father should have...
What? In case you haven't noticed, this thing, it's a miracle. A semi-sentient being created by human hands. If anything,
We kill it.
Yes.
It's dead.
This was a mistake.
That was not a mistake. Holy shit, it can't even talk. You know what, let me just check if it's a mistake. Let me just Google it. Let me see if anything bad happens because of this. Strange creature. No,
Sounds
Got
like a
it.
plan.
it's not important. It's not important. It's literally just a horrific creature that should not exist. And he only wants it alive for
So,
study.
King, you foresaw all this in your vision.
Not this. But I knew that the pariah was the key to the bloodburn. I had no idea it would be Asamo Tahar's child. And I didn't know about this place. Otherwise, we would have come here earlier.
That way. All right.
Yep, yep, yep. Oh God.
An
Here
abomination.
goes nothing.
Kill it. Not now.
Sure.
Intriguing.
I think I could take Rhonda Lacane pretty easily. Well, right now. He is tough. Absolutely.
This place is a bloody graveyard.
We'll make short work of them. Hold on a moment. What's that? Shards.
What about them?
These look... Huh. They look quite similar to the rune you gave us, Sir Lacane.
So your father was experimenting with Aeneir's and Shaper magic too, Tahar. Not surprising, is it?
Hmm.
Will do.
I understand.
Got it. Understood. Walking corpses. Take them down. Not now!
Hey, hang on, I gotta look at my cheat sheet. Okay. At the skill padding. Did I get final IP or do I have final breath? I have final IP, okay. Just before meeting Ghost. Okay.
Sure.
You read my mind. This place is a bloody graveyard.
You got it.
All right. Why not? Sure.
I'll take a look.
Interesting.
Just give the word.
This one seems inactive. They say.
abomination. Stay away from their claws.
Yes?
Not now!
A lot of archfire involved in these creatures.
We'll make short work of them.
No,
This
just
way,
an
then.
observation I'm making.
Got it.
Got it.
I'll keep you shielded.
Careful.
Oh.
I noticed I leveled up at some point. Saving those points on the main character. Everyone else, I guess I'll save them. For her, I'll save them. I'll save them.
Sure.
They aren't
Smells
very
rough.
secret when you just
I
highlight
suppose
it when
this
they
is where
hover the
he
mouse over it.
molded those bodies.
And this is just why humans should not meddle with such things. All this power, it corrupts us.
Yeah, you're pretty corrupt yourself. Here's the ghost.
Bye.
Do you know this thing?
It looks like someone I knew.
So she was a rebel.
She defied my father.
She's a revenant now. This...
Of course. A ghost seeking closure.
Huh.
It. And no, it isn't. Revenants are guided by raw emotion and magic.
If a revenant is a ghost seeking closure,
Probably. I think we...
Isama,
By the light.
you took me, Tahar. You took me. You took Zane. You took your own.
Tiara's breath.
Helena. No. No. Damn it, Helena. Remember, I am not Isamo.
This is pointless. She doesn't listen.
Not now. Helena, please. It's over.
She has been for a long time, Tahar. This creature.
Will she come back?
Revenants only return once. If not, this world would be haunted by thousands of them. She's with the light now.
I don't understand why she...
It doesn't mean anything. A Revenant's mind, if you can call it that, doesn't work like ours. It only reacts to raw emotions and...
Let's just move on.
Sure.
That's pretty fucked.
Blasted armor.
Books, books, books. Did my father read all these?
I doubt it. But I always knew he had a great collection. I suppose we found it.
Da, da, da.
This could be useful. Maybe we should take a closer look.
Yep, we're gonna give that to our Undergast. Yeah, we're gonna give it to Undergas. Cause he's better than all you losers.
That's the way.
Interesting.
Will do.
I believe that's all the artifacts in this place. Pretty much.
That way.
But no harm in exploring and killing more stuff.
Well, he always had a lot of secrets.
Do you hear that?
The Song of the White.
Yes, but it's clearer. And seems to be
Apparently
coming
that's
from
the way
down
I'm
that
meant to
hallway.
go.
Then we know where we have to go.
Huh, nice. And, okay, yeah. So I just ruined that whole moment by saying, hey, wait a second, we missed stuff. I ruined that whole moment.
Got it.
Let's see.
The song, it has stopped.
Indeed. Incredible.
Me neither. Whatever's behind that door, or maybe... No, never mind.
What?
Nothing. Just...
Any thoughts?
No.
I'm sorry?
Whatever is in there, you, the pariah, needs to face it alone.
Isn't this exactly what...
It doesn't matter. It's the Allfather's will, and we will obey.
I don't like this.
Have you lost your mind?
What do you want me to do? There are purity priests all over the fortress.
Wise word.
All right. Then let's just...
Wait.
What?
Whatever you find in there, remember that I only did what I deemed best for you.
I don't follow.
Just... never mind. Maybe you'll see, maybe you won't. Now, go on in.
Understood. No turning back now. Tiara's breath.
My child. Finally.
What is this? Who are you?
Your mother. I'm your mother.
Wait, you... Say that again?
I'm your mother. You are the blood of my blood, my child, my daughter. And you finally come. You've come to save me.
I don't understand.
I'm your mother. The quiet man, Isamo. He molded you from my blood. And after all this time, You finally heard me. Please, child, sit down. I believe we have a lot to talk about. You are silent.
Yes, I'm sorry. All this, it's a lot to take in.
I feel the same way. All those years I've spent in this slumber, only to wake up and be experimented upon by your father. To be given a child in some grotesque, unholy ritual. I still wonder if this is really happening. Or maybe just a strange dream.
I'm afraid it isn't. Why is it that you call Isamo the Quiet Man?
Well, I did not know his true name until years after my awakening. And before that, he hardly spoke. So this is what my mind always called him.
So, you've been in this stasis until I came here, and I somehow set you free?
I was awake, but at the same time I wasn't. Whatever the Quiet Man did after he woke me, it left me in this haze. I didn't see, I couldn't move, but I could hear, and I could feel.
That must have been horrible.
It was, and there were times where I just wished that he would finally end it.
Why can I understand you? We don't speak the same tongue, do we?
We don't know, but you joined your spirit to the Nexus, didn't you? Our minds are connected. Thus, I can hear you, and you can hear me.
You said that my father created me? What is that supposed to mean?
I am not sure if I can even give you an answer to that. But I will try to explain. See, my child, the Quiet Man, Isamo, I do not think he ever considered me a living being. What he saw me as was a tool to the Essence.
The Essence?
The source of all magic. Your father's race, they are only able to access a glimpse, a twinkle from an endless sea. We, the Zalon were different. We have always been closer to the Essence. We had understood how to harness it, and that had made us powerful.
So the Essence is the place that all magic comes from?
Yes, but there were and probably are many names for it. The Essence is only what my people called it.
Did you ever try to resist, to break free?
Of course, but it was pointless. I could not speak and I could not move, and even my magic could not aid me.
So you're saying that my father wanted to use you to gain access to this essence?
Yes, he was obsessed with the idea of gaining power, and to him, I was the key. But what he was trying to do, transferring my aura, my powers onto himself, was impossible, and he realized that quickly.
Which is why he tried to find another way to gain access to your powers.
Yes, he tried transferring my energy to a talisman, to these flesh creatures he created, and countless other ways, but it was all in vain. These experiments went on for years, and even though I couldn't see and couldn't speak, I felt it all. Then he created you. His train of thought was simple. If my aura could not be transferred, it could be passed onto my offspring.
But how is that even possible? A shaper and a human?
It is possible. The way we conceive, how we bring forth new life, it is different from what you are used to.
How?
It's complicated, and I do not want to talk about it with my own child. What matters is it worked. Down here, on this altar, I gave life to you, to my first and only child.
So this is where the nightmare comes from, isn't it?
What nightmare?
Ever since I was a child, I had these dreams. I think I saw this place, the creatures my father created. The images, they were so vivid, so real. But whenever I told Asamo about them, he just shrugged it off. I always felt they were connected to something that had happened a long time ago. Now I know.
Yes, that is possible. Quite often, our dreams remind us of the things we have long forgotten.
So I'm half Shaper. How come it doesn't show?
Once again, this has to do with the way we conceive, but I do not want to talk about it. I hope you understand.
I'm sorry. This is a lot to take in.
I understand. Believe me, I do. All those years, I had wondered how it would feel to finally meet you. About what you would look like, and all the things I tell you. But now that you're here, it feels surreal. As if all this is just an illusion. A mirage.
What happened then? What did Asamo do?
He took you away. For what purpose, I do not know. But it is evident that it did not work. Even through you, he could not obtain access to the essence. As for what happened afterward, that is a question you are more fit to answer than I am. And once you freed me, I want you to tell me all.
I still can't believe you're a Shaper.
Shaper. That's how the Quiet Man called me too. We called ourselves the Zarlunde.
I know, but how is it possible that you're still alive? Your race. I thought you were extinct.
Yes, so it seems. I was unaware of this until the Quiet Man told me.
But how did your people die? And how did you survive?
I do not know how my people died. Believe me, child, I have spent a long time wondering. As for your second question, it is a long story. I was one of the Yulas caste, the scientists, the scholars, the priests, and like many other Zalundeb at that time, I was taken by the Scourge.
The Scourge?
A disease. It had been ravaging through our empire for over a decade at that time. It ate us up from the inside.
Most scholars who studied your people firmly believed that the Shapers had cured the world of all diseases.
Then they are wrong. We had found cures for many of them, yes. But even these were often only for the Yulas and the Zavans, the ruling castes. And there was no cure for the Scourge.
But you survived. How?
Through a ritual, an experiment. The idea was to freeze my body until a cure would be found. Looking back, I wonder why I was so eager to keep living. I was just a power-hungry woman who had no one to mourn her death. By the face of time, it's strange to tell you this. Millennia have passed, but some of the memories are still so lively, so real.
So you were a mage?
A member of the priest caste, yes. But this is not the time to share memories. Once we are free from this place, we will have all the time in the world to talk.
No, we won't.
And we will talk. There are so many things I need to know. About this world, about you.
Then the experiment worked?
So it seems. Only that when I woke up, I was here, bound to that altar, looking into the quiet man's eyes. Our minds do not seem to be so different. So I believe you can imagine how I felt. It was terrifying, like a nightmare, one that would never stop.
What exactly happened when I touched your hand earlier? How did I wake you?
You don't know.
How should I?
Yes, how should you? I am sorry, child. For some reason, I continue to expect you to know all those things I would have taught you if things had been different. You see, a Shaper does not always have that connection to the essence the Quiet Man was looking for. When they come of age, there is an event called the melding. The child, guided by her creators, unlocks the potential slumbering within. Your father, he did not know this, which is why you could never give him what he wanted.
So this is what happened? You performed this ritual on me?
It's less of a ritual, but something that happens with age. It would have happened far earlier if we had not been separated. But yes, by taking my hand, we melded, and the energy that was set free also lifted my curse. Or at least parts of it. I am still unable to move.
But what does that mean? That I can now access the essence?
No, the melding only provides the child with a key. Finding the door is a lifelong quest. But yes, deep down inside you have unlocked something. A potential for the enormous power Isamu had been looking for.
But I still don't understand. What's the story behind that song? You said that you called out to me so that I could find and save you.
Yes, I have done nothing else since your father took you from me. But it was only a short time ago that I finally started to feel that I could sense your presence somewhere out there. Thus, I tried to focus my thoughts onto you and sent them out into the world. Telepathy, as you call it. The song must have been the way the dark corners of my mind expressed my emotions.
The dark corners of your mind?
Well, every spirit has two sides. One that the mind can see, and the other one that remains hidden. If the visible one is a puddle, the invisible is an endless sea.
My father died a year ago. Could this be the reason that we only started hearing the song 6 moons ago?
He is dead?
Yes. He started a rebellion against our kingdom and fell in the final battle.
I see. I always knew it would come to that, you know. His hunger, this glare in his eyes. I knew it would consume him eventually.
How does that make you feel?
That is a good question. I do not know. I expected to feel relief, joy, triumph even. But instead, I feel nothing.
So his death broke whatever spell he had imposed on you. And because of that, your telepathy finally carried through the walls of this place.
That is the only explanation. Yes.
So it was telepathy. But how come only certain people heard you? Only mages?
Is it not obvious? Because having magic means standing close to the essence, and only those who stand close are receptive to my telepathy. I did not know the form my thoughts would take on, but it seems that for us, it was a song. One that finally led you here, to free your mother from her suffering. There is poetry in that, isn't there?
I think there is something you don't know.
What do you mean?
Your song. It was lethal to everybody who wasn't gifted with magic. I don't know how to say this, but people died. Lots of people. This is why I'm here. To end the blood burn, as we've started to call it.
Blood burn? the name of the sun. I didn't know.
I just don't understand. Why did the song kill people without magic? How is this possible?
I don't know. Maybe it was too much for their minds to bear. Forgive me, I don't know what to say.
But it's over now, isn't it? I found you.
Yes, it should be, but... Oh, please, you have to believe me. I didn't know. All I wanted was to have you back. To... Wait. There's someone here.
What are you... No!
Here it comes. The betrayal.
I'm sorry. It was necessary.
What did you do?
What do you think? I fulfilled Aenir's prophecy.
Aenir would never support this.
The truth. The lost mother will be found and awoken from her slumber, and thus allows me to receive her essence.
You knew about this. You know about my mother?
Yes, I did. I knew that the blood burn was caused by a Shaper mother looking for her lost child. But what I didn't know was where to find her. So I had to find the child instead, which I did. The Pariah. Though I certainly did not expect it to be Asamo Tahar's daughter.
But why? What for?
Isn't it obvious? Because I needed her essence. The key to the Archfire, as we call it. Through its power, I will be able to open the gates and to allow Aenir to return. I'm sorry, Tahar. Your mother, she will now serve the greater good. I hope you understand.
Understand? You bloody killed her!
She is not dead. Her body may be, but not her mind. Inside that amulet, she's still alive. It's what your father had always tried to accomplish, but never did.
Where are the others? What did you do to them?
Put to sleep.
If you...
I did not kill them. As defilers, they will be put to justice, but that has not been done yet.
I don't get it. You did all this only to get access to...
No. The blood burn had to be stopped. Unlike what you might believe, I do care about the people of Io, just as the All-Father cares about all of his children. So I stopped it, as Aenir ordered me to. But he also told me something else. That purifying the world, freeing it from defilers, and making people see their sins is only
my lord.
the first step. The second one requires power. A lot of it.
Why?
It's called the opening of the gates. A rift, a portal. One through which Aenir can step back into this world. And this is what he chose me for. His most loyal servant. He needed the Archfire's power. And he knew the Pariah and his mother were the key.
See, a flaw in your logic. Aenir is a creator god. Why the fuck does he need your help? A stupid fucking human. Moron.
Give me that amulet now, or I'll take it from your dead body.
No, I will not. Your mother is what we should all be, a tool of the All-Father. Either way, once again, I am truly sorry. But the All-Father's visions were clear. The Pariah needs to die after the mother has been found.
I'd love to see...
You will.
It's over, Lacane.
No. Believe me, it isn't. Time to put your mother's magic to the test.
What the... What is this?
Thus, we were both knocked out.
Ugh. Ellen's reins. Hey, quick, over here. Yes, yes, just like that. Stay with us, Corporal. Stay with us.
What's the matter? What happened?
Tahar's awake.
Lord Marshal Arendir? What in blazes are you doing here?
It's a long story, but I'm here as an ally.
Yes, and there will be plenty of time for the lengthy explanations later. First, I want to know how you're feeling, Tahar. Sorry to say it like this, but you look like shit.
Charming as always. But I'm fine. Just dizzy. What happened? I just remember Lacane and my mother.
Your mother? You mean the Shaper?
Yes, it's hard to explain. She was in some kind of stasis when my father found her, and my father used her for his experiments. I don't know how to say this, but the Bloodburn, it was her doing. When my father died, she tried to call out to me by telepathy. It's what caused the plague.
All right, I think her head wound is worse than we thought.
It's the truth, Iria. And Lacane didn't only want me to stop the Bloodburn. He needed me to lead him to my mother, so he could use her as a source of the Archfire.
Well, that's a lot to take in, I guess. But why your mother? You're speaking metaphorically, right?
I'm not. She's my mother.
All right. Start over from the beginning. What happened when you walked into that chamber? I'm sorry, but that sounds absurd. Utterly absurd.
Well, I doubt she's lying, King Regent. And actually, it makes sense. It explains a lot, for example, why she could activate the portals, enter Mullendir, and why she had this vision. Though I have to admit, it's not what I expected from our little trip to the Eye. Not at all.
Speaking of which...
Well, as you know, I was unconscious too, so I can only tell you what the soldiers told me. But after that explosion, it was as if the skies had started raining fire. Lacane's soldiers panicked and rushed into the dungeon to save him. They marched in and used the confusion to get us out too. I mean, at the time, the Purity still thought we were allies and vice versa. In other words, we got lucky.
Neither did I. But now it's my turn. Why in blazes?
It's just anger now. I think we've moved past the titles. And to answer your question, you were out for 5 weeks.
5 weeks?
Yes. To be honest, if your vital signs hadn't remained steady, we would have assumed you were dead.
Which leads us to your mother. You mentioned something about Lacane.
Yes. He somehow absorbed her spirit to gain access to the Archfire. That's what my father had always tried, and why he created me in the first place.
And I assume, by Archfire, you're talking about some extremely powerful source of magic.
The source of all magic, yes.
So the theories are true. Well, at least now we have an explanation.
An explanation of what?
Well, the Harbinger has gone rampant. Briefly put, the Purity of Light has taken over almost all of Leonida. The Eye, Greyfell, Greykeep, everything.
What about the Queen? Is she...
She's alive. The Harbinger knows he can't kill her, because if he does and word gets out, then he might lose the common folk's support. According to our spies, the Queen's Guard and the Purity have struck some kind of bargain.
Wait, the Purity controls the keep, and the Queen's Guard just plays along?
Yes, it sounds absurd, I know. But the Queen's Guard first responsibility lies with the safety of the Queen. Whatever is necessary to protect her, they do it. Though I doubt Lacane's long-term plan sees the Queen at his side, which is just another reason to hurry.
But why?
To prepare Io for the arrival of Aeonir. You remember that nonsense his priests always preach? How we're the reason that Aeonir left us?
Yes. That's the reason they want to clear the world of sin and mages. Of defilers.
Well, it seems that they've spiced up their idea a little since it was taking too long. It's not just mages they kill anymore, but everybody who doesn't convert to their religion. Soldiers, women, men. They all get to choose. Join the Purity and accept the light, or be killed on the spot.
Then we need to stop him.
We do.
Be that as it may, your recovery couldn't be more timely.
What about the charges? Do you still consider me a traitor?
Is that still important?
Well, considering that you're in my fortress now, I don't think it is.
I'm glad you're able to see it that way. Given the recent events, your sentence has been lifted. You are pardoned. And if that is your wish, you can be reinstated as a corporal of the Northander army. That, and my apology, is all I can offer.
That would mean a lot.
Good. However, we cannot make this official until Greykeep is reclaimed.
How did you even get here?
Later, Tar. I'll tell you all you want to know, but not now.
I love this guy. I really love Angar. He's a party member too. We're taking him with us.
For what it's worth, the encounter with my mother also changed something in me.
Elaborate.
Well, when I awoke my mother, it did something to me. She called this the melding.
Less fancy words, please. What did it do?
Well, I think it allows me to control a part of the Archfire too. Just like the Harbinger does.
Finally, some good news.
Indeed. Anything that can help us battle Lacane will help. But whatever it is, I doubt it will allow us to stop Lacane with a thought alone. Or will it?
No. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly it changed.
I always go with discipline in this one. For this... This... Yeah, I guess this.
Since you saved me from the dungeon.
She's here in the Nexus. We saved her, but she seems to be in some kind of a coma. For a while we thought it was the same as your condition, but now that you've told us the full story, it makes sense. Her body is still functioning, but Lacane has stolen her spirit.
One more reason to stop him.
I was hoping you'd say that. Maybe we'll even get our chance sooner than expected. Lacane is marching towards us as we speak.
Come again?
He knows where we are, and he's planning an attack on the city. He might arrive today or tomorrow, but soon, which is why we need to.
Lord Marshal.
Speaking of Nor.
The Purity. They are here, as you said. What are your orders, sir?
Put up defenses all around the perimeter and protect the Nexus at all cost. How many are they?
Hundreds, sir. And House Utran is supporting them too. Your sister is leading them.
Myra?
I'm afraid so.
Wait, you're saying that House Utran is working for the Purity of Light now? And they're led by Lady Myra Utran?
As I said, yes. It could be anything, though. And forced her to comply.
Then make sure that she does not get harmed. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. There needs to be an explanation for this. Either way, we need to fend them off. Tahar, are you able to fight?
I think so. Yes.
Good. Then you're back in charge. Let's head out.
Yeah. First things first. Barter level 3. Need that. Now I can level all skills to level 3, by the way. Yeah. You get really strong once you have access to the fucking Archfire. Now I gotta put this somewhere. Yeah, we'll put it there. I believe you're the only one that gets access. No, everyone gets 3rd level. Okay. That's cool. Okay, Isgrim. Okay, buddy. Ah, I see. It becomes an aura. Nice. Let's turn it on permanently. There we go. Undergassed.
That way. All right.
Got it.
Oh, there's still several shops in here, so might as well access them, correct?
Let me see.
Huh?
Can you tell me more about...
And why's that? Thinking about a career change?
I'm just curious.
Are you? I hope you do realize most people who mess with it die.
Let's start with the basics. What?
It's simple. You study demons and their powers, and bind them to your will. And thus you gain access to their powers. Take a devourer. Once you've studied and subdued her to your will, you can access her strength. And I'm not talking about merely summoning her. You can channel her powers.
Interesting.
Sure.
Will do.
You got it. Sure.
So,
He gave me no choice.
sounds just like him. A sad man he was. Always tried to do the right thing, and always failed so miserably. Either way. Anything else you need? Huh?
I want to buy...
Music to my ears. What did he have in mind?
Nothing, because you have nothing of value. You are worthless.
We should get moving.
Tandai Tahar. Come to trade?
I'm sure
You are
that
also
is what you need.
worthless. You are all equally worthless.
I'll take a look.
But you know, I suppose that's just equality. I'm all for equality. Everyone is equally worthless. Does that sound fucked up or normal?
Let me see what you have.
Certainly. Shields. Everything from copper daggers to moon
Yes.
silver swords.
Anything on your mind?
Huh?
Best you talk to Ulfric.
Let me see what you...
Certainly.
Is it a different... Oh, there it is, a special inventory.
For the wary traveler.
Dwarven token. Yes, I want that.
Good choice.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Looks pretty useless to me.
Tandai Tahar. Come to trade?
Yeah.
I have just what you need.
As a healing ring, which does strike me as rather useful. I'll buy it. I have no reason not to. I have a lot of capital to spend.
Understood. I want to.
Music to my ears.
He has a specialty
What did you
shop,
have in
too.
mind?
Well, I don't use human troops, so good luck with that. Humans are stupid anyways. Who likes those guys? They're worthless. What kind of crazy person actually likes humans?
Zauraka.
What? I want to.
All right. Here's what we can do.
That's a cool crossbow. It's just such a shame, I don't use crossbows. Well, I'm gonna main elves,
Looking for some
so
Orcish craftsmanship?
I've made my decision. The Demolisher. Increased damage against golems, increased building damage. Pretty cool, but not really something I want.
Yes?
You want to trade? You know how to bargain, don't you?
Yeah, no.
That way?
What can I do for you to...
Let me see.
I had hoped as much. What do you need?
Noria's Command. I believe I always kind of liked this one. But at the same time, it's so expensive, like, I'd need to give myself infinite money before I actually considered that above anything else.
Corporal, I've found some new treasures. You might want to take a look at them.
Your treasures are all garbage. Fuck you. Live long and die, loser.
Have you come to see the fruits of my labor? Everything for the weary traveler.
What did I say? I thought it said Blind Guardian for a second. It's blue. It's Blueprint Guardian. Guardian of the Blueprints, the most prestigious of roles one could have. I'll buy those.
A fair offer.
That's the way.
And then up here is some nerd I gotta talk to.
Uh-huh.
What is it? I would like. Well, if you have the coin, I might be able to help. Let's see.
Oh, you really did not have much, did you? Huh. Okay.
You got it.
Let's see.
Here we go.
Blazes.
I'm still recording, correct? Yeah, it's only been an hour.
Battle noises. They're already inside.
What are your orders, Tahar? This doesn't look good.
We have to seal the entrances.
Then we need to split up. I'll get some of my men and
Then I'll take over the northwest. That's the hardest one for them to reach, so chances are they still haven't made.
Then we'll help you.
Good. And Tahar, If what that scout said is true, and House Utran is really part of this attack, don't harm her. I know my sister, and this does not make any sense at all. There must...
I'll do my best. Good luck. We'll come to your help once the other entrances are secured.
Do that. Nihalth, guide your sword to her.
Got it.
I understand.
Something to eat? Sure.
Oh, bunch of stupid human soldiers. Worthless.
Tahar. Shit. So they've already breached the out.
They will soon. That masked thing on the other stream.
Yeah.
Iria!
Ellen's
the barrier.
Blazes, what kind of magic is that? Ready yourself, Tahar.
Yes.
Not now!
Fair enough. Let's do this.
One down.
Not the real one, though.
Will do.
Is there a Mullendeer too? I need to check. Yeah. Okay, no. I believe we'll encounter it naturally by just killing the people who drop stuff, then.
Got it.
All right.
Get ready! Another illusion.
Who would have guessed? Who was that?
If I had to make a guess, I'd say he's one of his commanders.
That way? You got it.
Sure. I understand.
Blasted armor.
That way. All right.
All right. Why not?
Fine.
They will burn. Blazes! Help me, somebody!
Working on it.
Sure. Sure.
This way, right? Blasted armor.
Understood.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Not now!
Yes?
Danger up ahead.
All right.
Not now! Not now!
southwest, the southeast, and the northeastern entrance are still undefended.
Then we need to take care of them.
I understand. Got it. Sure.
That way? Huh. Interesting. Yes.
Zarek's fangs. Tahar.
Sounds like a plan.
Zal Raka. No, not Purity, but someone else. My gut tells me they'll...
If it's not the Purity, who are we?
No, I don't think so. To me, they look like...
Sounds like the Bane to me. The ones who...
Huh.
Damn it.
Well, now that you're here...
Simple enough. All right then. Move out.
I don't really need you guys. I'll do it on my own.
That way?
That's the way?
You cramp my style, and I'll feel bad for getting you killed.
Let's do this. Not now.
Got it.
Da, da,
Will do.
da, 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 da.
Sure.
Is this the right way? No. This is not the right way. This is the right way. How silly of me. Let me use Unleash Wrath in
Sounds like a plan.
my shame.
I understand. Sure. Sure.
To speed up the process.
Fine.
Get over here, you psychos!
One of our heroes.
Someone go res her.
Come on.
Jesus.
Don't die on us now. Understood.
Yes?
This is what happens when you're significantly faster than everyone else in your squad.
The fabled pariah. Interesting. I thought you were dead.
Let's just get it over with, shall we?
My words exactly.
Not now.
Not bad, Tahar. Not bad.
Why are you doing this? Throwing your lives away for...
Deluded. You're confusing something, Tahar. The Harbinger is pure. We're pure. It wasn't always like that, you know. A long time ago, this world was a world of peace. But then man gave in to... And now look where we stand. Our history is a testament to our corruption. Wars, rape, hunger, illness... They are Aeronir's punishment for defying him. But that era has come to an end. We will make the world pure again and make it worthy of Aeonir's return.
By slaughtering innocents? Blazes, are you that blind? Aeonir is forgiveness.
No, Tahar. Aeonir is justice. And that's what we deliver.
What the?
Go after me and lose your city and your friend, or save them and let me go. Your choice.
She got away.
No time to go after her. We need to secure the entrance.
I need
They
help.
killed one of our heroes.
Come on. Please
Uh.
don't now. Not now.
Blazes, help me,
They
somebody.
killed one of our heroes.
Revive them!
I need help over here. They will fall. Damn it.
I need more time.
I need healing.
The fucking healer just got focused.
Huh?
So, what?
Damn, simple enough. All right then.
My healer got focused so fucking hard there. I have no idea. That was actually kind of bullshit. I guess I could have controlled it better, but I was having a rough time reacting to it. I thought I had to make a choice there, but I didn't.
Sure.
They will danger up ahead. I'll keep you shielded. This way, right?
Understood.
The fabled pariah. Interesting. I thought you were dead.
Let's just get it over with, shall we?
Let's
My
move
words exactly.
her back there to just get in position for this random fight that's about to happen. Who's... Bella, you have dragged yourself through so much piss that you seem to have gotten your whole ass wet. I don't want you under me. You need to move on. I'm really gonna have to... I might have to threaten to pick you up. I know you don't like being picked up, so you better go. Move along. Move along. Run. I can't have you under me. I'll be right back. I gotta wash my hands now. I instantly clicked power button instead of the mute button on my headset. Let me see if that messed up anything in the... I know, it should still be fine. Okay. A little explanation, I guess. Bella's a really overweight beagle. She drags herself everywhere. She can walk, but when she pees, she just sort of just drags herself through it.
Why are you doing?
It wasn't, but that era has come to an. An era is your city and your friend. Go, your choice.
She got away.
No time to go after her. We need to secure the entrance.
Help! Please!
You'll have to wait.
Blazes! Help me, somebody! Help! Please!
They killed one of our heroes.
Blazes! Help me, somebody!
You'll have to wait.
We should get moving.
Damn it! I need healing.
They killed one of our heroes.
Somebody!
Wow.
Zarek's fangs. Tahar.
Let's see.
So,
What's it?
no,
Simple enough. All right then. Move out.
Why do I get access to so few troops?
You got it.
I just...
Will do.
The way I see it,
Corporal?
there's just no point in actually bringing them with me.
That way?
There's just so few, they don't make a
Fair
difference.
enough. Let's do this.
Not now.
I need to save before the Bane encounter. This is annoying.
That's the way. Sure.
That is a really, really hard
Alright, why not?
encounter.
This way, right?
Overly hard even. Overly hard.
Sure.
Actually kind of bullshit. And I'm certain a lot of it has to do with just me not building my characters correctly. Let's think for a second. Let's put this on my character. Okay. Then we save the game.
That way?
Got it.
The fabled pariah. Interesting. I thought you were dead.
Let's just get it over with, shall we?
My words exactly.
Get ready. Here we go.
What's next?
Not now.
Is this really necessary?
Not now. Just give the word. I'll take
Not bad. White dilute. It was, and now, but that era has come to an end. By your choice.
I think what I have to do is I have to just go straight for these fucking archers.
We'll make short work of them.
I need help over here. Not now.
All right.
You'll have to wait.
One of our heroes.
Not now.
Go after her.
Somebody.
They killed one of our heroes.
Come on. Don't die on us now. You read my mind.
Blazes. Help me, somebody.
They killed one of our heroes.
Whatever's necessary. They will fall.
Not now.
Come on. Don't die on us now.
So, what's the plan?
Damn it! I need healing.
You picked the wrong
They
enemy.
will fall.
We'll make short work of them.
Whatever's necessary.
Not now.
Bullshit!
Huh? Blasted armor.
That fight was bullshit.
This way, right?
I had to run my ass right through them all
Let me see.
to actually do it.
Intriguing.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You got it.
Bullshit is how I feel about that whole fight. The thing is, though, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to go over here and attack Gore. But I ended up fighting the whole army.
A trap. I should have seen that.
Their leader got a...
I figured. What about the rest of the city? They attacked from all sides at once.
Yes, I know. We'll take care of it.
Understood.
I'll do my best.
Sure.
I will never die. I'm
There's still
just
two
that
entrances
good.
we haven't covered yet. Let's hope it's not too late.
You're here. Good. I assume that means the northwest is secured.
It is.
Well, we managed to fend off their first attack. They aren't Puritan.
What then?
Mercenaries. They don't have a banner, so they could. Thing is, they put up a siege weapon of sorts right up that hill, which prevents us from retaliating.
What kind of weapon?
I don't know. It looks like some kind of catapult, but it seems to be magic-fueled and throws fireballs which cause massive
Whereas if you attack that machine directly, the mercenaries themselves will...
Or swarm right into the city, yes. We weren't enough to split up, but now we are.
So you want us to destroy that weapon?
Yes. The moment it is down, we'll go for their strong point.
We could also take...
I don't think that's wise, Tahar. You'll be outnumbered. But I can't stop you.
That's the way?
Well, I'll see about going for that catapult.
Sure. I understand.
You read my mind.
Yeah, the Deathman. I know, it's Catrus. Like I said, we would be meeting again as enemies.
That way. All right.
Understood.
More fighting.
Yes.
Does this never end? Fine. Danger up ahead.
Fair enough.
I'll keep
Let's
you
do
shielded.
this.
No, not down there. Up here.
That way?
Not up there.
Fine.
Whatever's necessary.
We'll make short work of them.
They will fall.
That's the way?
Will do.
Oh my god, shush! All of you!
There it is. Take it down.
Shit! Kill them!
Not now. I need help.
They killed one of our heroes.
It's Grim Reviver.
Yes. Yes?
Uh-huh. All right, here goes nothing.
Well, they look like normal catapults to me.
More fighting. Does this never end?
That should do it.
All right.
Blazes. This is Commander Catrus from Aenir's Deathman.
So he's fighting for the Purity now.
Corporal Tahar. What a surprise.
Catrus, why?
Don't talk, friend. Fight.
What do we need?
Yes?
Not now.
You'll have to wait.
Not now. You'll regret this.
Is this really necessary?
I feel like he's silencing me occasionally.
Focus, Syria. Focus.
Blazes, Tahar. Now I know why Lacane wants you dead. You really know how to fight.
Why, Catrus? Why side with the Harbinger?
Blazes, you do. Look, this isn't personal. Lacane and his fanatics took down my camp and gave me a choice. Repent and accept the light, or have some stuff. So, unless you have some odd fantasies that I don't want to know about, don't tell me you wouldn't have done the same.
You have a point.
Of course.
Any last...
I hate to disappoint, but goodbye, Tahar. Too bad we couldn't be on this.
What the...
A teleport rune. Good thing.
Let's get back to Angar.
Yeah, let's get back to Engelbert over here. Just making sure we have... Yeah, we've gotten them all. And we are still recording, good. Ketris didn't drop anything,
We drove them
correct?
back. Their commander escaped, though. He had a teleport rune.
Hard luck, I suppose. Well, you secured the entrance, that's what matters. What about the rest of the city? Are we safe?
Not yet. Hold your position for now. We'll meet at the Nexus once all this is over.
Understood. Tiara's blessings, Tahar.
Something you need?
Almost through.
What's
Just
left?
one more entrance to go.
All the more reason to hurry.
I had to go back, I noticed something here. It's not loot drop by anyone, but it is important that we have all the cash we can get.
What's this?
My newest invention. Or, to be more precise, my...
Death Tower?
Yeah. While you were asleep, I did some more, though they won't hold forever. And my gut tells me the Utrans are up to something. Because...
So it's true.
Yeah, and quite viciously so. In other words, you're, awake...
What do you suggest?
Well, as you know, I'm not the best at tacticians, but from what if we stay here and make sure no one gets through, you could take out those commanders in the meantime.
Got it. I'll come back when it's done.
Good. Knee health... Guide your blade, friend.
Understood.
Sounds like a plan.
Got it.
Blasted armor.
You read my mind.
Not now!
There's so many skills I have to use in like tough fights. I just cannot... I cannot react to it all and get it all off in a timely fashion. It is so difficult.
This way, right?
Like getting stone form, getting that out there would have been great in that big fight earlier.
I need help over here. Not now. That way?
Sure.
That would have been amazing to use in that fight. I just didn't even think of it. I was too busy trying to kill them all. It did not even occur to me that I could have killed them all in a better way.
Get him!
Good. Now let's find the other one.
Not now!
Fine.
Not now! Not now! Here we go.
That way.
I don't recall if we have any choice in this Utran encounter.
I understand.
I'll keep you shielded.
Why do these guys have keepers?
Please, help me, somebody.
You read my mind. They will fall.
That's the way.
Whatever's necessary.
Why not?
Get ready!
More fighting. Does this never end?
Not now!
Yes?
Not now!
Got it.
Corporal?
All right, here goes nothing. Just give the word.
I can't focus!
Not now! Fair enough. Let's do this.
That was the last one. Let's head back to Iskram. Will do.
I'll take a look.
Tahar, did you deal with it?
Yes. What the?
Finally!
Lady Utran, what's the meaning of...
You're up ahead.
They will fall.
Not now!
Fine.
All right. One more step and you'll slit my throat.
Shut up!
I don't understand. Why did you betray the crown? Explain yourself.
Explain yourself. Oh, Tahar, you misunderstand the situation. You're not in a position to give orders.
Yep,
So
she's
what's
being
gonna
mind
happen?
controlled.
You will let me walk away unharmed. You can have my soldiers, I don't care. But if you make only one wrong move, I will end this by slitting my throat.
I don't get it.
Who knows?
Fine.
A woman of reason. One more thing, though, before I leave.
What?
You will repent. All of you.
She's being controlled.
Niehaus hammer. What? That is... Wait. I have a theory.
About what happened to Myra?
Yeah, but let's talk about that later. I think this entrance should be safer.
Good work. We need to discuss things at the next...
Of course. Thank you again, Tahar.
What do you mean? She was possessed. This doesn't make any sense.
I'm afraid it does. But again, I have a theory. The rune. While you were asleep...
You think the rune has to do with this?
A rune. But it's probably best if I show you. Follow me, Tahar.
I'm coming too.
All right, let's see. Turn around.
Tiara's breath.
So, you get the idea.
Mind control.
Yeah. There are still some critical problems with it, and what I've done is far from what the Harbinger did with Lady Moira. But, Tahar, this rune, it has so much potential. If you thought what it
Oh
does
my
with the
god,
Ghost
Iskram,
Stones was
seriously?
It's just the beginning. The Shapers, the Gazarlanthep, they knew their full potential. And this is the reason they were so powerful. Do you see it now? They...
Have you lost your bloody mind? Stop that! Whatever it is! Stop it now!
What?
Stop it for fuck's sake!
Fine. You're free. Go and take a nap.
Unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
So you...
No, I mean, yeah, the rune did. Look, Tahar, I know that I was maybe...
They still look hypnotized.
Yeah. It may take a while to recover, but tomorrow they won't remember anything. So it's not that bad. Who knows? Maybe they would have died in the fight if they hadn't been under my control.
Iskram, this is wrong. Completely, utterly wrong.
All right, just cool your head, will you? I know my way of handling things might not have been optimal, but hey, at least now we know what we're up against. You could at least give me that one.
Just never do something like this again. And you think that the Harbinger controls Lady...
Yes, and in an extraordinary...
In other words, We need to find a way to break that possession. Right now, House...
Madness. This is madness.
Whatever it is, let's tend to the wounded first. We'll discuss everything else.
Yes. Let's do that.
Okay. I'm gonna end this here. I'm gonna feed my dogs.
Many
Oh, after
casualties.
this dialogue.
I just don't understand. We just ended one war, and now the Harbinger starts another?
Well, he seems to think he and his fanatics will change the world for the better.
Everybody does.
Okay. We end this here for now, at least this session. We'll start again soon. See you later.